So I hear you've lived in Harlem before.
Hmm.
What kind of things were familiar to you in the show? How important was that?
Well, I lived in Harlem for 5 years, and I actually lived like 3 blocks across the street from where we shoot the Pop's barbershop location. I lived there for a while, and things have changed quite a bit, but at the same time, it all seemed familiar. I mean, you got the same, some of the same restaurants. There's a lot more to do now, but ultimately, it felt like, felt very familiar to me. Harlem does have a vibe to it and a feel that's not like any other part of Manhattan. And it is truly a diverse part of town. I think that's more what the world is, because people who move there, there are people, Europeans who move there. I mean, people who literally, Frenchmen, people from Italy, obviously Black Americans live there. The tourists, it's a tourist destination. When you walk around, it's like a melting pot. New York City as a whole is one, but right there in Harlem, it feels like everybody lives there.
What about the club? Is that kind of a place you'd see nowadays?
Not exactly like that. I don't think they have a club of that magnitude of Harlem Paradise. Harlem Paradise kind of harkens back to the days of the Cotton Club. It feels like something that is familiar in that very classic, sense that it is a place where artists who are wonderful come to display their talent, and ultimately you're pulled in by every day, every night there's someone unique coming. It feels like, back in the day when they had Cab Calloway would pop up, Miles Davis, Louis Armstrong, people like that. So I feel like it's that kind of club, and it's kind of a gangster spot too at the same time, but it has a vibe and a feel. It's the place to be. I don't think Harlem has a place like that. I hope nobody steals our idea and takes it and starts opening up a Harlem Paradise.
You've got quite a unique fighting style as Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it described as smack fu.
Smack fu, yes.
Yeah. Can you kind of explain and maybe show me what things are involved in learning it and doing it?
Well, James Liu, I think, was the guy who kind of originated the smack fu. He's our stunt coordinator. He's, quite good at a lot of martial arts, Taekwondo being one of them. But Luke was trying not to kill anyone, so we realized that, a guy with kind of strength, like how does he hit someone and how does he, get away with not killing people, and you just want to kind of take them out. You want to just get rid of them. So he would just just open the hand. It's like just it's almost I want to say bitch slap, but it's kind of what it is. It's like just it's a pimp slap. It's just a smack here, a smack there, grab them, throw them. It's just open handed is what it is. So it's like everything else, but you just open your hand. So instead of punching them, you smack them. Okay. It's disrespectful, it's demeaning, and but he's actually is better for you.
What's your relationship like with Cottonmouth? Can you explain kind of that dynamic and how it changes over the series?
Well, we're adversaries. It's a tension-filled relationship. We are adversaries, and we don't see eye to eye. There's not much, other than that. I mean, we take the air out of the room when we come in. It's like, I don't like him, he doesn't like me. I don't respect him because of his approach to getting things done, and he thinks I'm just a dishwasher, and he calls me a dishwasher, and so we have a problem.
But that rapport changes over the series, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a progress in the series that obviously Luke Cage comes unto himself, and he has a showdown at some point. Even though Cottonmouth doesn't have any superpowers in the series, we definitely know that he's a formidable adversary. So people have to tune in on September 30th to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Can I ask about Iron Fist, whether you make an appearance in that?
Iron Fist?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. And Defenders, you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good fun. I haven't seen any of the material yet, but it should be good fun.